So I can start from my side. If yeah, I think today is sprint planning. So let's do some quick updates, and then we start when Monique is here. For my side, over the weekend, I work on the last Twitch on the Spanish translation. It's finally ready after many months of working on that. The PR is already approved by Sherik, so it's ready for release. I think that we can do it during this call or yeah, async, and then make it on the next release. Also, for the Mount Pelerin integration, the PR is also ready and it's there. So yeah, we have two features ready for release, basically, from my side. Carlos and myself met with the people from Shamebine on Friday. We had a very productive call, and today we have the great news that they will provide us an endpoint for having the start date of the people when they do it. And yeah, we can start working on that today so we can finalize that feedback that we've gave us. So we give different time for new users and users that were already on our database but came from the referral link. Yeah, pretty much that's it. I think I have more to say, but I forgot now. So I'll pass it to Mohammed.
Thanks, Mato. Hi, guys. For the next week, I think we should work on the referral give back reward and doing some changes on the give back for supporting Polygon network. Just thank you, Mato and Carlos, for following up the Chainline guys for getting a new web service. And for the next week, I think I should work on those issues besides any bug or anything else that Monique tell me to do. I have no distraction. I pass it to Ali Reza.
Thank you, Mohammed. Hello, everyone. My intention for the call is to talk about the new projects page, if it's ready. And I have no distractions. I pass it to Cherik.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. My intention for the call is talk about our release for Spanish, and also I think we have planned for another release for payment. Also, I like to talk about the new project page if it's ready, and I'm not distracted. I pass it to Amin.
Hello, everyone. My intention is to talk about testing new features of Polygon, especially, and also change one referral link. And next week, I think we should focus on again testing, migrating the graph, which DevOps guys may do it the most. And yeah, Griff asked me to make the developers become more familiar with ChatGPT and AI to maybe we can and everyone have a grasp on what's going on the ChatGPT, how it can help us, and bring ideas about how we can improve our application with ChatGPT, with AI, actually. Yeah, that's it. I pass it to Lauren. Have you gone? No, I pass it to Lauren.
I had bad internet at the beginning of this call, so I am my intentions are like this week just like coordinating comms around product launches and making sure that P collection and something I also want to work on a little bit this week is like going through the DApp and like maybe we can like while we're like finishing out like launching all these products, we can like focus on all these like outstanding things that we've been meaning to do for a long time but haven't got around to. So anyway, that and yeah, I'm also just excited for like using ChatGPT for helping on a variety of things from comms to improving dev stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll pass it to maybe I'll pass it to Corey.
Hey, yeah, my intention for the week is to also coordinate comms around all the releases we still have
Sorry,
coming
did you hear
out.
me okay?
I can hear Corey fine.
Yeah, maybe she couldn't hear me. Possible. But yeah, that's the intention for the week is it's just to continue coordinate comms. I'm gonna be joining this call from now on to make that a little bit easier as well. And yeah, I don't know what else you guys were I don't know what the list is to go through for the check-in. So I will pass it to Franco.
Thank you, Corey. Hello, everybody. Intentions for the call is just streaming and catching up, see how all the releases are developing, and yeah, no distractions. And I'll pass it to Mo.
Hi. Thanks. I'm working on the project detail page, and I'm here to just give you some updates about that project. And yeah, that's it. I pass it to the next Monique.
Sorry guys, I'm experiencing a very bad internet connection. And sorry for joining late. If you can hear me, my intention, I the green light from comms team to go live with the international relation and also mount following. Discussing about the new design with Mo. I want to brief you everybody about what we're doing. Also reviewing a PFP that is remade for, I think I have to give it to Mitch for 10 minutes. And I appreciate if anyone can help me share the screen. I pass it to, I don't know who's left.
I guess I can go. My intentions for this call is to just see what you're doing, I guess. I'm gonna have some meetings with more of you later this week around other topics, but nothing specific for this call, I think. I don't know who's left here. Ramin, did you go?
No, I can't take it. Hello, guys. This week I did some small fixes, tiny issues, and I did some code reviewing. Right now, I don't have any distractions. I pass it to Ali Reza. Have you gone yet?
Yeah, I already went. I passed it to Carlos.
Hey guys, happy to be here. My intentions for this call is to see what's next this week. And like Mateo said, I know that the first priority is Chainbind since they did some changes that Griff requested. So I'll be working on that today. And also any changes that Marijaf said. No distractions. I might lose internet for 2 minutes, but I'll be back. Yeah, back to Monique.
Mo, you are muted or you are not connected, just in case.
Maybe are you back, Monique? No. Maybe I can start talking about the project detail. What do you think, Lauren? And just update everyone about the project detail screen and everything's happening there. And maybe when Monique back, he can continue. Okay. Just a second. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, so Monique, are you back? Do you want me to continue or stop? No, he's not back, I guess.
Go for it, man. I'm
Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Okay, so just a second. Oh, okay. So this is the new structure for the project detail screen. It's not done yet, but it's getting there. I'm just wrapping up some loose ends and make sure that I covered everything in all of the uh, different views for this specific page. Right now, this is the public view of project detail screen with better structure to show the badges, the locations, showing the gift power, the amount of donations to the project, the new space for showing the project page. And Mitch, I will send a link later in the chat so you can all open it on Figma and just leave your comments. The new tiny banner for telling user that they can actually get more rewards by donating to different type of project. For example, this one is just 80%. Just a second, let me maybe it's a normal give back rewards or just something like this one, no reward for the project owner who actually viewing this specific page, their own project on Giveth. Then we have the same structure here, the tabs about update, donation, gift power, and the new tab discussion is added here. Also, the next thing that is changed is this about section is actually divided into different subsection. I'm still working on these side tabs to make sure that they're actually okay. But basically, we are going to let user add information under subsections on the about. We are still working on this the logic behind this with Monique to make sure that either all of them should be required or user can just fill them in, and then we just show them here. Then we have the tags here. I actually separate everything. I mean, all of the badges, all of the tags, and everything from here to just let user have a better project banner for the project and just not cover that with so many different tiny information. And yeah, that's here. And the user can actually go through the different tabs under the about section, the mission, the gallery, and the community to just have access to, so they can actually have access to all of the social network that the project owner is actually added for the project. And the update section is actually updated. The overall look is the same, but we actually have two new button here to just like a comment and be able to actually comment on each update. So user can tap on the updates. They can see a new view like this. They can see the updates on the top and then all of the comments at the bottom. They can tap on write a new comment and then start writing a new comment and just share that. Everyone is actually allowed to comment on the project update. It's not just for the donors I mean whoever is actually opening this project. They actually just have to be logged in, I mean connected their wallets, so they can actually share a comment on these project updates. And then we have the donation, just a tiny change here. The same table, but on this side, we actually have more information about the Altum funding, all of the associated wallet address, if there is more than one, and the network that this project is actually accepting donations. And the giveaway, the same table here, but right here we have more information about the current rank, projected rank, and all of the information about what is current rank or when is going to be updated, and the project rank. And I mean, everything is, I try to actually make it obvious for user that what this rank is about. And then the new tab, discussion, is actually just limited to anyone who actually donated or boosted the project. I mean, not everyone is actually allowed to start writing here, and just people who donated and boosted the project can actually write something in the discussion tab, and only the project owner is able to respond to these comments. I mean, just here is a giver, but it should be the project owner. Here, the user can just tap on the like if they want, and they can't. I mean, if the project owner is viewing this page, they actually have another button here to just be able to write a reply for these discussions. But for all of other users, I mean, for the givers, for the person who actually boosted the project, the only possible action is just liking or writing something here. And just a second, let me go over here. So we also have some changes on the private view for the project detail. Again, the same structure is here is actually I mean, as a project owner, you can see the project, the banner, and the actions that you can take. But I should actually just say it again. It's not done yet. I'm still working on this. The project owners actually have the option to go to the public view if they want to check the public view of their project, and also and another idea that we were talking about with Monique is the about tab under the project. I mean, it's useless for the project owner because they already know everything about their project. So we talked about replace the about tab with the project overview. So when they actually log in and open the project, they can have some statistic about the project, and they can, for example, see all of the ballots for the project. They can actually manage ballots, because recently on another issue, we actually have to do some some hacks to actually make it possible for users to add a new wallet address for the Polygon network. So it's better to just have the solution already here, so the next time we don't need a hack. The number of views, the number of likes, this number, the number of views is actually a good to have option. It's not necessary if we can't do it. The project ranking and the donations and the numbers to show which network gets how much donations. And here, another thing that is actually changed is this section here. For example, I mean, when on the current version, there is a lot of issues on the update tab, and basically project owners can't actually use it as it should. So I just make it like a separate screen for writing an update for the project, instead of just having the editor up here, and it wasn't actually a really good user flow. So when they tap on write a new update, they can go to this screen, they can write the updates, and also we can have this sidebar. I don't know what I should call it, but with here we can actually let them know how they should actually write a good update for the project, and we can actually share some. I mean, maybe we can actually link to some full-length articles about writing an update, so it could be more helpful for the users. And just adding this here, I'm actually working on the create project screen, because like I said, we have these new tabs that's actually affecting the way that user is creating a project. So actually I have to make sure that we also cover everything on the create project, so it could be actually a complete flow. That's it. I'm going to share the link on the chat, and Mitch, I mean, everyone can actually just take a look and share all of your comments. Yeah. That's it.
Thank you, Mo.
Thank you.
Guys, I have to disconnect my VPN to get connected better. Sorry for the chaos at the beginning of the meeting. Thanks, Mo. The why section of this presentation is missed, I guess. So what we want to do these changes is based on the user's feedback about the information that the project owners can provide. And also we have two other epics in the token lock. Let me see if I'm able to share my screen to show the token log right now or not. Can you see my screen, guys?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Can you reduce the frame per second? It's 3 frames per second. It's possible to set it 15.
I think it's not worth it because I only can take a look at the token log. There is an issue right after the PFP called project sessions. This is the one who has been suggested by users, that the users be able to comment on this update and also show likes to it. Also, we have another requirement, project refactoring and update project page, which is, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, number 6, the number 6 in the token log. So these changes will address number 5 and number 6. Epic in network unlock because the users want it. So when we jump into it, and also I think there is a forum post, Mosaic, and you also share the forum post you created about these changes.
No, actually, I didn't share that. I'm just let me grab the link and paste it here.
Yeah. So it has been there for a while. It's more than 1 month that we have this also forum post about the required changes. So we're trying to finalize the links. I think our next big release will be like this. So we let the project owners to provide links, provide information in separated fields, and have a better dashboard and also more interaction with their users, with their specific users. So guys, because we have to start it, especially Corey and Lauren, and also Mitch, we love to engage more with more people in the US as stakeholders. So let us know what do you think, and is it good enough to start or not? Because if we want to plan for next sprint, we don't have another choice unless we start this. This is the nearest thing we can start because it's almost prepared. And that's it. I think I have to give 10 minutes to Mitch. Mitch, did that part of the PFP already prepared with the hosting? Updated the link?
I think Constant and I were going to hang out tomorrow and talk about the PFP changes. Unless you have something ready to present, Tossin?
No, not yet. But basically, the design, the changes for the PFP is what we already have. So the only thing that I'm going to do is just minor changes out to show the link if we're going to have a backlink to OpenSea or to any other NFT NFT marketplace, or just to show the details. But then it's something that could really be done in under an hour or so. So it's just micro changes. So apart from that, we already know where what we're going to do, how the PFP is going to reflect on the platform. We already know how it's going to reflect where it's going to be it's going to be beside project owners, or it's going to be beside names. So how we are going to edit them, if you are donating, if you've donated, or you are allocating gift power, or wherever you've appeared not anonymously, right there beside the name, you already have like a thumbnail. The PFP is right there as a sort of identifier that you have this PFP, and then like Mitch and I said, maybe when somebody actually clicks on your PFP, you actually shown the metadata of that particular PFP, or you have a backlink to an NFT marketplace, you actually seen all the the metadata pertaining that particular PFP. So it's also a way of showing off your collection, showing off what you've actually minted. So I think that's basically what we're working on.
Okay, thank you. So probably tomorrow, Mitch will need one front-end developer to jump into these changes, and I think it's a good idea. That's also more your design tooling. So I don't know. Is there any volunteer to work on that, or usually Cherry can now, or is it jumping into the PFP stuff? I know.
Yeah, I talked to Jarek. I think tomorrow is a holiday for you guys, so we'll start working on it after that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so it's already planned.
And you're saying that it would be good to get Mo to review this?
Usually, I think if Mo take a look at the designs, it could be perfect.
I'll take a look. Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And next topic. Big thanks to Metso and Carlos. Also, I know that Mohammed and Amy did a part of it for making this PR internationalization prepared. So Montpellier and the Spanish version is ready to go up. I just need a confirmation. I just wait until today to have a thumbs up from Corey and Lauren, everybody here that shall we push a button and make it live today or tomorrow? I don't know. I think they already communicated that we can do it today. Is there any obligation for that?
The PR is
Go ahead,
approved, ready to go for the develop branch. So whenever we want, we can do it and make a release from develop. But I believe that we can make both the Spanish release and the Mount Pelerin.
Yeah. So for the Mount Pelerin, do you guys have any recent feedbacks from the users about the experiences and the coverage?
I don't have many, but I was thinking about it during the weekend, and I see products like Honeyswap. I can also see Shapeshift and many others that offer Mount Pelerin, and they don't worry that much about the coverage. It pretty much depends on the user, the lucky place that they should be, and we shouldn't worry that much about the coverage. I think it's good enough so we can release it because we don't manipulate much of our UX. It's just a box over the top of the donate, and if the user is interested in trying it out, great, it's super. But if it doesn't work, we shouldn't like really be worried about that. So I think that taking the examples from Honeyswap or Shapeshift, that they are really great products, and I mean, it's even for Honeyswap, it's super annoying sometimes that you go to their homepage and they instantly take you back, like in the middle of the page, to the place where Mount Pelerin is displayed. So yeah, it's just like my opinion, but I'm interested in listening Lawrence or Corey's. What do you guys think about that?
I'm sorry, my connection cut out a little bit. I was just following up also on the Spanish to make sure that we're ready to launch the Spanish website. Could you repeat that briefly? I'm sorry, my internet's also weird this morning.
No, in a quick summary, it's just that Mount Pelerin, we sadly, for any of the fiat integration that we have made, have like 100% coverage or a wide coverage for the people using it. We have many countries that sadly don't have access to those services. And I was saying that many products like Shapeshift or Honeyswap display the Mount Pelerin banner and try to offer that service to the user, even though the coverage may be not widely available. So, wanted the opinion from you guys. Like, what do you think if we should release it like that as well? It's just a banner over the top of the donation page. So yeah, it's just as from a user perspective, what do you guys think?
It's really hard for me to understand exactly what you mean, like maybe without seeing a visual. Like I'm not sure what.
Oh, sorry, I assumed that you already tried it out. So maybe Lauren.
Sorry, Mateo, you're saying you want to launch it with adding a banner that's basically like you may or may not be covered?
No, it's the same thing that we have already. It's not very intrusive. It's just like an option for our users. We don't
Yeah, that's
take.
like
Yeah.
you can buy crypto or whatever. The thing I helped you with the copy on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you feel confident, I didn't get a chance to test it at all, but if we had enough people from different places testing to make sure that the on-ramp is working well, I think it's okay if it's like if we push it. Probably we can announce it next week though, like it can be live, but then we'll like announce next week. I think there's too many announcements this week. But especially if it's like tied into the internationalization PRs at all, I think there's no harm in if it works, let's put it up.
That's my main question is like, does it work? Because I just think it would be a pretty poor user experience if we put it out and it only works like 50% of the time.
Yeah, so let's do it over the week and bring many people to test it because I think that not many has do it. So let's give it this week and maybe we think of releasing it next Monday. Is it okay, Monique? You're muted if you're talking about. But Lauren gave thumbs up, so I think it's fine. Okay, so
you know what? I'm pretty sure that we had been planning. Hold on one second. Just give me 1 second. That we had chosen a release date of the 29th for the Fiat integration.
Yeah, for the Fiat, we plan to do it 29th. Nationalization or the Spanish supposed to be under production these days. So I'm wondering, did we mix these two together on staging, or these are the separate PRs, guys?
I think that we can do it both on the staging just to avoid many other conflicts in the future because it's ready. There is nothing much to add, and maybe we can hide it for the release from develop to the main, and that would be it. Because every time, yeah, it's basically we will have many conflicts on the translations as well. So if we keep pushing it back, it may be hard to keep up later.
Alright, so let's go live with hiding the Fiat.
Yeah.
I think this is the best idea. And I don't know. Can we do it tonight or tomorrow? I don't know. It's the best time for you guys to.
We can send it to the develop branch today and leave it there for testers. If you guys want to check out everything again, even though you don't know Spanish, you can take a look. And then we sync up with the communications to make the release at the same time of the tweet and all of that.
Yeah, we have the Spanish tweet prepared to go, so it's just a matter of deciding to schedule it out. So unless you've already scheduled it out, Lauren.
No, we haven't pushed it live yet, so definitely not.
Right. But I didn't know if you had put it into the schedule for some day. But you had said, Monique, you wanted to put it out either today or tomorrow. I mean, we could theoretically do either, but we could say tomorrow if there's any last checks that need to go through today. Would that work for everyone?
Yeah. Yeah. Metal, I think there's no objections from us. I think removing conflicts is not much headache, I guess. So let's start time. I don't know. Wednesday or tomorrow is a good time to go along with it.
Yeah. So I'll merge the develop branch today, and then we give it some time for guys to test it, and then we release tomorrow if it's okay.
Perfect. Okay, and I just want to check a little bit of issues that has been asked. Let me just take a look at this. I'm not sure. Are you guys? Can you see guys see my screen?
It's still loading for me.
No. That. Nobody can see my screen. Am I right?
No.
Yeah, I can see.
You can see it. At least one person.
No, I can't see. Yeah.
You can. Wow. Can anyone help me share the Zenha board? I can share a link here. You can help me out? Oh, great. Oh, thank you. So, still
All
loading
right.
for me.
Is it visible for everyone?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, I think my problem.
Where should I go, Monique?
Would you please go to the make sure that the dApps v2 impact graph and roadmap are selected from reports parts, and please go straight to a sprint backlog. Sprint backlog, first issue, admin bra improvement and bug fixes, number 642. Cost, there is still 2 issues unchecked on this issue. I'm not sure what to do with that. Issue number 642 in paragraph.
This is the right issue, right? 642.
Yeah. Carlos, are you there, Carlos?
I didn't catch that.
Carlos, are you here? Can you hear me, guys? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I think Monique asked Carlos to give his updates about this issue.
And I'm not sure. It's my problem or the Carlos problem.
Okay, so maybe Carlos isn't here.
We move to the next issue then. The next issue is raised by Ashley about project should become unlisted and deactivated by the project owner. The only thing remained is the this case that projects make get deactivated in the admin bro. So Mary Jeff also raised it, and I think Carlos put a comment 1 hour ago. So we can move to the next issue. And the next issue is logging the admin bro event. And this issue, I can send it. I don't know that Amin is interested to taking this issue or not. I mean, I think it has been suggested by you about logging the Edinburgh events. What do you think? Do you have bandwidth?
Yes, please assign it to me.
I think it's also assigned. No, it's not. I can assign it to you right now. Okay. And also, I think, Mohammed, you said that you're working for the list of the issues. I can see your comments right now, and you're mentioning the Ahmed for the categories. I'm talking about issue number 688. So maybe we can move it to done, I guess. So the list is prepared, and Ahmed have to review it one by one. So I got my answer from this issue. And Mo, would you please go to the product backlog column? The first issue of that column is has been raised by Breaches about before module is buggy. And it's the issue number 2149. I'm not sure it has been fixed or not. Cherry, can you take a look at it, please? You know what issue I'm talking about? I'm talking about this issue.
Yeah. Please assign it to me or mention me there.
Okay, I assign it right now. I think it's because updating the price. But the next issue is 2191. The number of characters is not correct. I'm not sure is this because I know that we have lots of improvements on this editor. Recently, I think one of the issues raised by Lauren has been fixed, but this one is more recent, and I'm not sure that this problem is still happening or not. So maybe we also share if you're the one, or I'm talking about issue 2192.
I fixed that problem. Actually, we are not accurate to exactly. We don't have the exact number because we should change the HTML to the plain text, and maybe we have some issues there. But I think we have a good number there, maybe one or two character more or less. But it's okay. I will check it again if you want. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's move to next issue, number 872. Some issues are not anonymous, but they don't have user. And I think Mohammed said that it contains some user, but the user fields are empty. Did I get it right, Mohammed Rami?
Excuse me, I couldn't hear you well, but I think you said that some users don't have name. Yeah, that's correct. The front end should show something else when the donor doesn't have name.
Mo, do you have any suggestions on this when we don't have any username? I mean, the user hasn't completed his profile. We don't have any name or family name. What can we show here? Maybe a double dash or something. I don't know. You know better than me.
Can you scroll the
Why we
issue?
can't show the yeah, why we can actually show the wallet address instead of the user's name?
Yeah, exactly. I said that in the comment. I said we can show the beginning and end of wallet address, like I put it in the
Yeah.
last comment.
Yeah, because if there isn't anything, I mean, if they didn't add the first name, last name, maybe it's just better to just leave it. I mean, not leave it empty, just add the wallet address instead. I mean,
Yeah, okay. I will fix it.
thanks.
Thank you. So let's move to another issue, the number 903, raised by Ashley, address and standardization. I'm not sure you can hear me or not, but the problem is that the capitalization of the valid address is not standard, you know, which somewhere in the website we show it capital, somewhere, you know, we show it in lowercase. So I don't know who can I assign this issue to.
You can assign it to me. I will check it.
Thank you, Elireza. Okay. So the other issue, the project link is not updated after applying changes through the list. So when I select the project through the checkbox list, I think it's related to the admin bra. When in the admin bra, the user go there and make it changes after submitting the page, the list is not changed. I know that the admin bra is a headache, but is there any shortcut you can do for this issue, Mohammed?
I don't know yet. I should put some time on that to have an idea. I don't have any idea right now.
I keep it assigned to you then. Then for next issues, I think the next two issues are assigned to Mattel. Mattel, I know that you're sick with Lauren about the copy fixes, but I can't see any action on these issues from you.
Yeah, I didn't link it, but it's live. I changed all of those issues besides the one of the arrows because it needs design. But every copy change is already up in the feature branch.
So the number issue 23, 24, and 23, 23. The number. So shall I close these two? Put them in the QA.
I can assign it to the pull request, so it goes to the QA column instead.
Okay, so the number 23, 23, first issue, and the next issue is 23, 24.
Perfect.
Thank you. So the next issue, 2305, project was successfully completed, but the notification makes it seem like it was in violation. I think this is a serious one. I don't have any idea how to fix it. Maybe the quick fix will be changing the copy. I really need the attention of maybe Lauren or Cody or Mitch about this issue. The number is 2305.
Changing the text.
Yeah, I can do it. I can do it right now.
Also, there
And
is
Mohammed needs to write a new migration for it.
Sorry guys, but also there is a tiny UX issue. Just let me fix that on Figma, Monique, and share the link with you. The guideline for listed projects, that should not be the same font as the top thing that's there.
They're both in bold, you're saying it shouldn't be bold.
Yeah. I mean, I just fixed it on Figma. Sorry.
Okay.
I think Andreza is on it right now. Mo, I think Andreza is on it right now, so you can update the issue. Have issue for it.
Okay, sure.
Just a small thing there. 1 second, please. So then there's actually like this isn't the updated one because there's one that some team changes here that I gave to Mohammed like last week, and so maybe you can write this quickly directly into that instead of writing a new migration that you have to merge to main. Does that make sense, Mohammed? I can't see you. Sorry.
Sorry, can you read it again? I couldn't understand.
They're saying in this issue here to change the text. And remember, we just changed the text last week, and I think it's on staging still.
No, I merged the notification center to production, I think a few days ago. Let me see that. I think I did it. But I'm not sure about it. I'm checking now.
Okay, so while we check that, guys, we're at the top of the sorry, Mohammed, interrupting you.
Okay. 5 days ago, Mitch, I made a release and deployed notification center to production. So the chains are on production now.
Okay. So then this next very small change here that we're proposing will require you to write a new migration, no?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right.
Okay, Monique, you can finish it, I think.
Sorry, I think you guys cannot hear me. Thanks for attending.